Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1998 Arizona Diamondbacks Revisionist History. Today's matchup is between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks at Bank One Ballpark. On the mound for the Braves today is John Smoltz, whose record is 13-4 with a 3.46 ERA. And pitching for the D-backs is Geraldo Guzman, whose record is 3-3 with a 5.80 ERA. Okay, we managed to win yesterday's ball game, 8-7. We walked it off on I believe it was a sac fly, or was it an infield fielder's choice? Nonetheless, it was a ridiculous victory. So many stupid things happened. And after I rewatched that game last night, I rewatched almost every game. I'm like, the season is over. I shouldn't really be getting so frustrated. I'm like, am I just an angry person all the time? I swear that is not me. But when you listen to yourself talk, it's always an awkward thing when you hear yourself speak on the radio or on TV or whatever on the internet. And I'm like, well, why am I so angry about this team that we no longer have really a shot? Whether we win or lose does not make a difference, really, which is the point that I continue to make in game. But in the sense that we're in an expansion season. We've done well. We're trying to accumulate stats now, and that's really what it's all about. And trying to have a little bit of fun, and maybe make some decisions about some of the players that are deeper on our roster, the AAA level players that might get a call up when we have our September call-ups, and see if they can help us out. So I'm going to take it a little less seriously. I'm going to try to change my tone a little bit. And before we get today's game started, I just want to take a moment to mention that today is my 1,999th video on YouTube. So tomorrow will be number 2,000, a nice round number. It's not like it's that much more impressive than 1,999. But tomorrow's video will be number 2,000. And I think because we've accomplished this goal, when we get to do our final free giveaway of this season, I might try to raffle off a couple of spots where you get an extra duck for free. I'll think it through, but because we have hit a milestone, I think there should be something, included in the next free giveaway, where, I'll give a couple spots away for free for a second duck, because one duck is always free. A second duck will be free for a couple people, and then if you want to, purchase a second duck for $5, you're more than welcome to do that. So I'll think that through and put together a more competent idea. All right. We've got Geraldo Guzman on the mound. He has been absolutely horrible lately. Omar Dahl got the vulture win. He pitched terrible, but still stuck around and got the victory. He's not available today. Everybody else is. And then our lineup against the great right-handed Hall of Famer, John Smoltz. It's all of our regular guys. Everybody is rested and healthy, so we've managed to get them in there. I did drop Dmitri down, as you saw on the title card. He's batting 119 in the last 20 games, so that's not great. Okay, let's go ahead and do the lineup rundown for the Atlanta Braves. A little bit different today. Batting leadoff, playing shortstop is Barry Larkin. Batting second in left field is Ryan KLESKO. Batting third at third base is Chipper Jones. Batting cleanup at first base is Andres Galarraga. Batting fifth and catching is Javy LOPEZ. Batting sixth in right field is Reggie Sanders. Batting seventh in center field is Gerald Williams. Batting eighth at second base is Ozzie. And batting ninth is the pitcher John Smoltz. Okay, Geraldo Guzman, we really got to see something from this guy here. He is making his seventh start, 3-3 with a 5.80 ERA, 33 strikeouts in 40 1/3 innings pitched. The thing that's worrisome is the .328 opponent's batting average. He's given up 57 hits in 40 and a third innings. His fastball is pretty amazing. It's 96 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is right around 50-50. The fastball is his best pitch, rated a 94. Overall rated an 82. The 25-year-old righty is arbitration eligible at the end of the 2001 season. If you look at his log, you see he's had really 3 terrible performances in a row and 4 out of 5. And what do these ratings mean? Like, why does he have a 94 rated fastball if he's not really striking out anybody, if he's not actually able to get outs? I don't know, but it's very frustrating, and I'd like him to be part of our rotation next year with his ratings and all, but he's really not helping out his own cause. Taking a look at our defense, I mean, Dmitri Young in left field has been horrible. Everybody else is solid, and we do have Rodriguez behind the plate today. He'll get the day off tomorrow, as Miller will fill in. Okay, Barry Larkin leading it off against Geraldo Guzman. Hard hit ground ball to third, and Matt Williams will take care of it. 1 out. Here's Ryan KLESKO. KLESKO batting .319. And a base hit in front of Young, of course. Now, at the end of every month, you know, we do our end of the month summary video. And so I cheated. I kind of looked ahead at the leaders as Chipper Jones steps in, because I wanted to see what the league leader in batting average had in the National League. And it is Nefi Perez for Colorado. We just faced them. KLESKO in scoring position for Galarraga. And a ground ball to first should get us out of it. He's batting .359. So the batting averages have definitely dropped from right around 400. First and second are both Colorado players, as you might imagine. And then we have Pudge Rodriguez is third in batting average. Okay, let's go ahead and do our lineup rundown for today's ballgame. Batting leadoff in center field is Rob Ryan. Batting second and catching is the aforementioned Pudge Rodriguez. Batting third in right field is Bobby Higginson. Batting cleanup at third base is Matt Williams. Batting fifth at shortstop is Tony Batista. Batting sixth at first base is Travis Lee. Batting seventh in left field is Dmitri Young. Batting eighth at second base is Todd Walker. And batting ninth will be the pitcher, Geraldo Guzman. John Smoltz, making his 24th start of the year. 13-4 with a .346 ERA. 110 strikeouts in 132 2/3 innings. Opponents are batting .236 against him. Fastball topping out at 95 miles an hour. And like a real pitcher, he's got 2 pitches. That's what a pitcher has. He has a fastball and a curveball. Both are great. No other slider rated a 62. This is the right way to have a pitcher. Like, I feel like John Smoltz is accurate in this game. Overall rated an 88, 31-year-old righty. Is a free agent at the end of the year. And I say accurate, also like he becomes a closer, and he's a top-level closer coming soon in real life. I don't think the game will compensate for that. I don't think it knows how, which is fine. Now, Smoltz is coming off a 5-inning performance versus Colorado where he got the win. And he does not have any complete games. So I guess maybe one of the things the game does do correctly is because he did become a closer. It caps him out like at 6 innings. So we'll see how he does against us. I mean, his endurance is 83, so that's got to be like 105 pitches. Well, let's see. What was his log? Well, I guess right around 100 is what the game caps him out at. We'll see. Let's take a look at the defense for the Braves today. Left field, not so hot with KLESKO. And Gerald Williams is in center field today. He's good enough. Right side of the infield, not so hot with Guillen out of position. He's normally shortstop, of course. And we know Galarraga is not very good defensively. He had a very costly error yesterday. And behind home plate is Lopez. He's got a league average on. Rob Ryan leading it off against Smoltz. 3-1 count. Taking a cut, and Galarraga boots it. So Ryan is safe. Hit and run is on. Pudge had 2 hits in yesterday's ball game. And he'll strike out with the hit and run on. Ryan does steal second base. That is his 18th stolen base, and he just got thrown out twice. Right? Caught stealing. Yeah, 3 games ago. So, good for him. Runner in scoring position for Bobby Higginson. 2-2. Striking out. That's going to leave it up to Matt Williams. 1-0. And a base hit. 1-0. Do we want to go for 2? No. Now, Rodriguez leads our team with 73 RBI, and Higgy and Williams had 70. Now Williams has 71. I feel like one of the things this game does wrong is it'll take your best players or your players that are everyday players over the course of a season, and it just evens them all out. It's like the Moneyball concept. Holy shnikey, Tony Batista. A 2-run home run. His 7th home run. That power finally coming out. I mean, you want to have a shortstop with a little bit of pop. I was saying the Moneyball, like the aggregate of like 3 players, you know. That's kind of what we're seeing here as Travis Lee, who had 4 hits yesterday, including a double, gets another double today. So here we are in the bottom of the first, taking it to John Smoltz. 15th double of the year for Travis Lee. Here's Dmitri Young. That's going to get over the head. It does! It's down for a double for Young, and it's 4-0. You know, that's his 3rd double. I feel bad for Smoltz because we have the pitcher who sucks, who has to get right, and the game is going to make that happen today. So Smoltz has to get punished for it. We score 4 runs, all unearned, thanks to Galarraga's error. We go to the top of the 2nd inning, and Javy Lopez will lead it off. There's a 0-2 count. First K for Guzman. I'd like to see more of that. Reggie Sanders had a big home run yesterday, leading the team with KLESKO, 26 home runs. Popping it up in foul territory for out number 2. And Gerald Williams is safe on an error by the pitcher, Guzman. Will Ozzie drive him in? He's batting .330 in a utility role. I don't care that he walked him to get to the pitcher. It's unnecessary. Bottom of the 2nd. And Guzman will lead it off. 2-2. There we go. Tit for tat on pitchers striking out pitchers. And then walking Ryan. So there's the old poo-poo platter. Rodriguez is 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts in his career versus Smoltz. I'm going to put the hit and run on again, but I have no faith in that. First pitch swinging. There we go. Base hit to left. That should get Ryan to 3rd. It does. 1st and 3rd. 1 down for Bobby. We're going to go on no. We're going to hit and run. Not something that Bobby does well. But a hit and run keeps us out of a double play, and a ground ball could possibly score the run. First pitch. Oh, even better. Base hit. Ryan scores. That's 5 runs. Now the game is going to make Smoltz give up some more runs anyway, because he's only given up 1 earned run. He's got a 3.50 ERA, so he's going to give up 3 earned runs. So it's going to be, the final score will be 7 to whatever. That's just the logical way this game works. Matty Williams, infield single. That'll get the next run in. And Smoltz will give up 1 more. Oh, it doesn't! Rodriguez holds! Oh, I do not like that. But I could see that happening with the catcher on third. Here's Tony Bats. 0-1, not a strikeout. Fly ball to center field. That will get Rodriguez in. Will it get Bobby to third? Ooh. Well, I guess we're not going to go. Try to keep the rally going. 6-0. And will Lee get 1 more run in? I think that would be all for Smoltz. Popping it up. Okay. 6-0. We go to the top of the third. And Barry Larkin leading it off. He's 0 for 1. There's a ground ball to Walker. 2 down. Oh, I'm sorry. 1 down. Ryan KLESKO 2-2. And a ground ball to short. Batista, he's been pretty solid as a shortstop for us. And Chipper with a ground ball. A 1-2-3 inning. Very rare. We'll take it. Bottom of the third. This is just one of those games that usually goes against us. We have we'll have Hampton on the mound with a 3.50 ERA, and we're facing some guy with a 6+ ERA, and that guy outduels him because he has to get that ERA down. And this time it's actually working in our favor. Young. Oh, a double and an error. Oh, come on. So this will be the 7th run as Reggie Sanders' error allows Young to get to third. His 4th double. We're going to go on contact. They're playing back. They're down 6 runs. It don't matter to them. 0-1. Yeah. So there's the 7 runs that Smoltz will give up today. He won't give up anymore. Here's Guzman. Full count. Strike it out. 2 outs, and we're back to Rob Ryan for the 3rd time in 3 innings. Ground ball to third. And Chipper will make the play. Top of the 4th inning. It's Andres Galarraga. Ground ball to short. That's 4 ground balls in a row that we're aware of, right? Javy LOPEZ, ground ball to third. What is his ground ball percentage? This is insane. No, it's 50-50, essentially. But he's on a roll right now. Here's Reggie. 1-2, striking him out. I mean, it's just not fair. It shouldn't be this way. Here's Pudge. The Pudgy one. Another ground ball that gets through. And Rodriguez has a 2-game hitting streak now. We're up 7 runs. We do not have to hit and run now. We can just let our power hitters swing away. Whoa, ball 4. First and second, nobody out. Here's Matt Williams. I still don't think Smoltz will give up another run. There's a ground ball to third. That's going to be around the horn. Oh, no. Only play was to go to first. Batista has gone deep today, but he is a strikeout hitter. Yep, there you go. Popping it up. So, yeah, I didn't think Smoltz would give up another run. And Travis Lee, 1-0. So, yeah, that really ought to be it for Smoltz then today. We'll see if they pinch hit for him. Gerald Williams. Ground ball to short. Another ground ball. Ozzie popping it up. Finally. Some variety. And they do pinch it, yeah. So, I mean, it was already pre-written that Smoltz would give up those 7 runs. And technically, he didn't even hurt his ERA. Good job by Guzman having a career day as expected. TJ Matthews coming into the ball game. Not so hot. Giving him a little bit of work. Wow, did he have 64 innings pitched already? That's insane. That's more than any of our relievers. Here's Dmitri. He's got 2 doubles and a single as he slaps one into center. Well, we really don't need to hit and run. Wild pitch, fantastic. Runner in scoring position. We may not be done scoring. We're definitely done scoring against our boy Smoltz. 1 down. Let's try bunting for a hit. It's a cheap shot. It's a donkey kick. Oh, he pops it up. We deserve that. And Rob. 1-1. Will that change the momentum, I guess is the question. Trying to execute something and having it not come through. Guzman deserves another inning, though. 66 pitches, only 1 hit given up and 1 walk. And Larkin hits a ground ball to Travis Lee, 1 down. There's Ryan KLESKO. Well, that one gets past Lee. Only for a single. This feels like a 2-run home run. Nope. Ground ball to short. Could be 2. Oh, 6-4-3. Well, we'll keep bringing them out. Here's Pudge leading off the bottom of the 6th. And a base hit in the center field. It's 11 hits. Let's take a look at the in-game stats. Pudge 3 for 4. Bobby. With a runner on first. And then another wild pitch. Come on. How many wild pitches did Matthews have coming into today's game? He had 2 in 64 innings. And he's got 2 in 1+ inning today. That makes sense. This time it was to get the run in. Why would he not score? Up 7 runs, we would be sending him every time. Unless it's for Matt Williams to go deep. Ground ball, double play, no RBI. We'll take that 8th run, though. And Tony Batts lines out. Okay. Guzman is up for a 7th inning of work. This will be his longest outing. 75 pitches. Galarraga, base hit. Leadoff single. Javy Lopez. There's a ground ball to second. Are we going to turn another double play? 4-6-3 double play. I mean, this game was over before it started. It just in our favor for once. He does walk Sanders. 89 pitches. There's some growing concern here. We are in uncharted territory. Gets the job done. Bottom of the 7th, Matthews, 3rd inning of work. And Travis Lee leading it off, 1 for 3 today. Ground ball to 3rd. Here's Dmitri Young. We spotlighted him on the title card. And he's gone 3 for 3 with 2 doubles and an RBI. Ground ball to first. And that'll get him out. And Walker. thought that was going to be a ball 4 to get the pitcher spot up. The game wants us to get a complete game shutout. Do we have any of those this year? Guillen pulls it for a double. In scoring position for pinch hitter Walt Weiss. He is a utility player on this team. 2-2 to Weiss, and that'll get the run in. So we don't have to worry about complete games or any of that kind of stuff. We're going to give Guzman one more before we get to the lefty. 1-1. Line drive, double him off. Oh, nope. Okay. 99 pitches for Guzman. He gave up 5 hits and 2 walks. It ends up being a 1 whip either way. Good performance. It is the 8th inning. You've got a lefty and a switch hitter, so we will bring in Chris Hammond. Runner at second does belong to Guzman. 1-2. Fly ball. Right field, Bobby. All the way to the wall, and he drops it. Okay. Are they going to score 7 more runs? That is the only thing left to ask. Ground ball to short. And a double play to get out of our third double play. Dumb. Adam Butler coming in. The Butler did it. He blew a save. He's got a couple losses. No murder. We're going to go ahead and take out Hammond. And who hits lefties well? It's J Bell, right? Yo, ding dong. Ding dong, yo. J Bell coming in. 333 hitter versus lefties. 1-0. Ground ball to second. Rob Ryan does not hit lefties. Batting .216, having a bad game today too. 0 for 3. Does have a stolen base. And Pudge, who just likes to snack on left-handers, rips it to our double. It's insane how good he hits lefties. Rodriguez, 26 doubles total. In scoring position for Bobby, who never hits lefties. And he just committed his 11th error of the season in the outfield. A walk. They don't want anything to do with him. Matt Williams, 247 hitter versus lefties. That's not his strength, as shown here. Okay, we are down to the final at-bats. We're going to bring in a right-hander. And it's going to be Danny Graves. We are really running him out here, but he has not been very good. And we've got to shake off some of that rust. I don't think he'll give up 7 runs without getting 3 outs, but we'll find out. Here we go. Galarraga. Popping it up. 1 out, Javy Lopez. A ground ball to Williams, and we are down to the final out. It is Reggie Sanders trying to keep his team alive. 1-0. Popping it up. Hey, this is going to be a good win for us. D-backs win 8-1. Handshakes, butt slaps, sloppy steaks. A very low stress game, I think. We'll take that. Don't I sound mentally stable? All right. Okay. So, yeah, that's 3 in a row. We've got 66 wins. We are really not gaining a lot of games here. Let's take a look at the wild card race. While we are 5.5 back, that's wacky. Montreal and San Diego are also winning. 5.5 back. Jeez, it's so annoying. I'd rather just be out of it. Okay, and then we'll take a look at the American League. Boston pops up in front of New York. Kansas City still holding off Cleveland. And Seattle is pretty much sewed up that division. Let's take a look at headline news. Brainiac baseball. Hey, Pudge gets 4 hits in an 8-1 win. Is he the player of the game, or is it the meat hook? Take a look at transactions. Okay, we got some things. First and foremost, Barry Zito, Planet Zito, will miss 3 days. He's 12-11 as a 20-year-old rookie. Todd Stottlemyre is going to miss a month. He'll be back just about in time for the playoff race. And a couple of retirements. Philadelphia retires Tony Barron. And Paul Fletcher retires from Toronto. Neither one of those guys have played this season. Okay, let's pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. A great way to wrap up video 1999. Tomorrow's the big 2K. I hope everybody parties like it's 1999 tonight. It's a Monday night. It's a school night. Geraldo Guzman gets the win. Well deserved. I think we got to give player of the game to Dmitri. Try to give him a little bit of confidence. But if it wasn't for Dmitri, I'd give it to Guzman. He only gave up 1 run in a career-high 7 1/3 innings. John Smoltz, I mean, what can you say? Like we already knew it was going to happen for him today. He was going to get clobbered. He did. Bullpen came in and pitched 4 innings, gave up 1 run. I mean, that's typical. And yeah, they had 2 doubles. They had 5 hits, 2 were doubles. And they grounded into 3 double plays, including 2 from Larry. All right. That was good. We'll come back tomorrow and have video numero 2000.